Okay, we're in the book of Romans. We're looking at chapter 7, starting here at verse 15. This is going to provide us with a description of what this double nature, this double duality, this double reality is having on the minds of men. And this is what it means when it says that you're born into sin. It doesn't mean that you yourself are born a sinner. It just means that the equational world around you is built with sin. And then if the equational world around you is built with sin, that means the equational input. Everything around you is source input. You yourself are the translator of the information from the second you're born to the moment you die. You are translating the informational input in the reality world around you. As you translate the information, you're pulling it in through the eyes, and then you are disseminating it through your actions. You're actualizing these things that you're seeing in the world that are being either taught to you or being brought to you by propaganda, it's propaganda is basically education without you being aware. You're being taught or indoctrinated really without you being aware, okay? So this is the result that all of this has on our subconscious, which subconsciously creates a condition that we actualize the material input and we translate it through, as I said, that material portion of the brain. Well, man, that's like a guarantee that the only thing that's ever going to happen is a material output through our actions. Think about that, okay? I'm sorry if I kind of repeated that before. All right, but that's the basis of what we're about to hear. So listen closely. For that which I do, I allow not. For what I would, that do I not. But what I hate, that do I. If then I do that which I would not, I consent unto the law that it is good. Now then it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me. For I know that in me, that is in my flesh, dwelleth no good thing. For to will is present with me, but how to perform that which is good, I find not. For the good that I would, I do not, but the evil which I would not, that I do. Now if I do that I would not, it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me. I find then a law that when I would do good, evil is present with me. For I delight in the law of God after the inward man. But I see another law in my members, warring against the law of my mind, and bringing me into captivity to the law of sin which is in my members. O wretched man that I am, who shall deliver me from the body of this death? I thank God through Jesus Christ our Lord. So then with the mind I myself serve the law of God, but with the flesh the law of sin. Now you just see the dualistic nature be expressed so well, even in the title, the strife of the two natures under the law. So those who are bound by this law are suffering this dualistic nature, which is causing them to do the things they would not normally do, and to believe these things to be good when in fact they are evil. They are negative. They are of a negative consequence by the action, which in a sense is what manifests that term that we would call evil. Because if the action that has been manifested by the person who's committed the act creates a negative action, that negative action is the manifestation of evil. So the actions that we are to create are based upon love and brotherhood, which their repercussions can hardly be considered evil. I'm going to come back with another series, or to finish the other series. This is going to close this one out. I hope you enjoyed it.